There's a real woo girls at the back setting the tone.
Hell yeah.
That's my sister. We love her. And to those of you that I don't know personally, welcome. Oh my god, hi. Welcome to Tales from Brisgard. This is a fun little comedy D&D show where I take 4 comedians on a little one-shot set in fantasy Brisbane. Beautiful, because I think it's the perfect fantasy city. I think it's the perfect mid-sized city. It's got too many bridges to make sense. Fantasy. Too many birds everywhere. They could be dragons for all we know. You know, like it's about taking a like, you know, putting a little spice on something that we all know and love. Make some noise if you've never played D&D before. Beautiful. This is brave of you. Thank you for coming. It's not as spooky as it sounds, I promise. We are just... I usually say I just hang out with my friends and pretend to be a wizard for 4 hours, which is pretty much the deal, yeah? Everyone that you're about to meet has dreamed up the most fantastic, ridiculous characters they can think of, but it's not fun. Like any real person, it's not fun if they're good at everything. So, you know, some of them might be really hot and really dumb. Some of them might be really strong, but really slow. Beautiful. And it's not great if everyone is, you know, good at everything all the time, so we leave a bit of it up to chance. If, you know, if they want to try and do something, I ask them to roll a dice, a big one, like a 20-sided one. Low number's bad, high number's good. 20, lose your fucking minds, okay? Is as good as it could possibly go. Please lose your minds if we roll a 20. What else do I need to tell you about? What else has been going on with me? Bless you. Oh, I should tell you about the last 2 sessions as well. Oh, make some noise if you were here you've been to 1 of our previous shows. Make some noise. Make some noise if you've been to 2 of our previous shows. This is only the 3rd one, so that's like really good. Thanks so much. That's really exciting. Thanks for coming back. It's starting to feel like we're building a little crew here, and I really love that. You guys are a big, important part of how we're able to keep doing this. Did everyone do okay in the cyclone as well?
What cyclone?
Oh, I know, that's fair. We lost a week of being able to sell tickets, obviously, because it felt insane to just try and go, hey, do you guys want to leave the house? When we were expecting to lose our windows, so thanks for coming out. This is a beautiful amount of people. You're lovely. I'm obsessed with all of you. This is my whole life. Again, I'm really glad you're on board. Now, the other conceit of the show is that we've got 3 comedians that have played a lot of D&D, one that's never played before in his life. So my favourite thing has always been watching someone new, like introducing someone new to the game. And today we have the beautiful Angus joining us. And the reason there's an ant on stage, this feels like a big one. As far as the community part of the community spirit goes, love you guys to pieces. Thank you. So this is Sarah. In our last session, we encountered a giant ant that we wanted to have a chat to, and I completely blanked on every name I've ever heard. But I was thinking about my lovely friend Sarah. So her name's Sarah. To avoid me blanking like that again, I asked on our little Instagram for people to submit names. They're in this bucket. That's correct response, yeah. I'm as scared as you are, because we might get into combat with someone named Gunt. Like, it's entirely possible that this will happen. So this is here for when I blank. Sarah's here to hang out, unless someone wants her on their table for a little bit. Okay. We might migrate her around the room a little bit. Okay. Get my Sarah sit up. She's light, but she's sturdier than she looks. Skinny legend is what just came out of her mouth. Obsessed. Oh, and she's watching me now. Supervising the neck and the little clap that... Oh. You are some of my favourite people. And I get to share the stage with some of my other favourite people, so I think I might bring my beautiful comedian friends to the stage, if that's alright with you. have Jack Knight, Dan Dennis, Taylor Edwards, and our beautiful guest, Angus Gordon. Thanks for coming. We'd have to share the mics a little bit judiciously because otherwise it gets really, really screamy and loud up here. That's why we only have 3. Now, you played plenty of D&D. You played plenty of D&D. You played plenty of D&D.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. How about you, Angus?
Not really sure what this is.
And that's how I like it. So we might introduce our party. So these guys have been friends since childhood, fantasy mothers group, kind of like lifelong friends, right? So we can have people that might have moved away, might have come back, right? So this is their version of going to the pub and doing trivia, is they pop down to the pub, they check out the notice board, and they go on a little quest instead. So we might have a little refresher on our characters. We've got beautiful Dan Dennis playing Frugswn, our... Where is he? That's our tavern. Frugswn, our forest gnome bard. Beautiful. What's he been up to this week?
So this week he just had a massive flop on his latest bardic project, which was a political themed hip hop musical called Hamilton North Shore Precincts. I've just been ousted by the queens of the Gnomic Bardic Guild, the Veronicas. I'm here to write what I know, you know.
Beautiful. That's a busy week. That's a busy week. Who do we have next? I believe we have Taylor Edwards and Schooner, our Goblin paladin. What's Schooner been up to?
Schooner tried surfing for the first time down in the sewers. It didn't go so well, but they've got a nice collection of sanitary napkins.
Horrifying as always. Thank you, Taylor. Oh, beautiful. And finally we have, well, not finally, for our core cast, we have Jack Knight playing Jimmy and the Rat, the human ranger, so it's like Jimmy and the Rat. Jimmy is the rat, worst guy you've ever met.
Yeah, I'm the rat. I've had a busy week. I got put in the lockup because they caught me casting spells that were in the sorcerer spell list, and that's illegal as shit, so got arrested by the Wizards Guild, and it's been bad. They bit the fuck out of me with Mage's Hand, and the bruises don't show. Like a magical phone book.
That's what's really hiding under there's the Sky Needle, and then underneath the Sky Needle is the lockup, I believe.
Jimmy had a great week though. He won the regional Scrabble comp.
Could never do it, he refuses to read. Beautiful. And joining us this month we have the beautiful Angus Gordon, who has never played D&D in his life. I don't know why you laugh, that's just his headshot. That's fucking rude, actually. Incredibly talented, incredibly well read. And we sat down and I said, well, this is the concept of the show. It's set in fantasy Brisbane. He's like, oh, I have an idea, but I don't know if it's like Brisbane enough. Do you want to tell these guys about your character, Angus?
Can I see the photo? What is it?
Well, this is we'll give them the name. We'll give them the name. His name is Hogsbreath Smith. A hog monk. Do you want to explain it first, or do you want to see it first?
I want to see it first.
Okay, so I think silhouette's a really key part of character design. So this guy is he's got the ears, He's got the little tusks as a hog is wont to do. I'm going to show you on my phone so you can have a look as well, Angus. And for the rest of you, let's have a little sneaky peek at Hogsbreath Smith. Honestly, king behaviour. He's a chunky guy, he's a sweaty guy.
He has bad personal hygiene.
But very...
Strong sense of smells.
Yeah.
He's acutely aware of how bad he smells.
It's a hard life he's leading. Now, I'll get that for you to have a little look at, Angus. Now, there's another layer to this. I said, what do you want to play? And Angus, the short version is said, I want to play a hog with a hog. Yeah! So there's a reason that robe touches the ground.
He's, alright, this is embarrassing, but he was born this way. His dick is so big it's all calloused from being on the ground. And now when it gets hard he can use it as a shield. But it takes so much blood he passes out every time. So he's just got like a shield from like arrows that his friends can hide behind. But if the arrow hits his friend Millen too much, he might come and a big sperm comes out.
I'm sure you never played D&D.
Honestly, this is like a 10 years into the game. I don't give a fuck what happens. We're inventing new mechanics now.
I just have a very active imagination.
He does. There's I did do an uncensored version of it, which I'm not proud of. It's kind, and then I sought to censor it, so we can, if you want to avert your gaze, you can. It is pixelated.
If you're under 18, I think you legally have to.
It kind of just trails behind him there. It's more upsetting than fun, isn't it? We can cover him back up.
I reckon he's got to put a shoe on that, or he gets refused entry.
There's nowhere to hide from that. Oh boy. What a fascinating guy. How, where has he been? Why hasn't he been at the pub lately?
He was in Cambodia using his hog to clear minefields. It was Hogs Without Borders. That's what
Altruism king. Yeah.
Altruism, yes. A public servant in a way. God, that's really something. That's really something. And I love him. Thank you for, I've never drawn a hog.
To clarify, Jameson's never drawn the animal, the hog. Her DeviantArt page is still looking for the page.
I'm never beating the furry artist accusation.
You're the one who keeps on drawing animals with dicks.
It's not really an allegation, it's more of a reminder of what we just saw. You did it in public.
I can't overstate how much this was Angus's idea. Angus and his prize-winning hog.
Just following orders, eh?
And the name Hogsbreath Smith I really enjoyed as well. So there's a little bit of lore there as we were talking about the potential manipulation of the appendage.
He used to be a puppetry of the penis.
Yeah. Which is kind of fun. Puppetry of the penis, we went there, we went naked magicians, and then a fun little bit of lore that some of you may not know. One of the guys from Good Chat's brother is one of the naked magicians. So...
What?
So he's a proud member of that lineage, which is why his name is Smith. Now... That's just a fun little lore drop for you guys. So this is Hogsbreath. So he's been in Cambodia, but he's just joined these guys back at the pub. Beautiful stuff. I reckon we go back to the tavern. Beautiful. What?
Sorry, I'm just like, did you just give the straw to Sarah so she could drink?
I just had my straw confiscated so Sarah could drink it.
Okay, awesome, thank you. That was so adorable to watch.
I gave her a drink. It's just sitting in front of her.
Second
on it? I love this.
Never seen an insect get so legless.
The fact that you're keeping such a close eye on Sarah is the funniest part of this to me. You're not beating the hit of fuck spiders allegation.
It's nothing.
Stop
I'm
looking
an
at the
arachnid
eyes.
guy.
There's so many to look into. Yeah. Beautiful. I reckon we've all settled in. You've had a big week. You've had a big week confronting the Veronicas. Obsessed. You've had a big week confronting the Veronicas. You've got some surfing stories to tell, and I reckon we settle down in our favourite booth, tucked at the back of the tavern. So, our beautiful bartender Tor, the centaur, pops over with a tray of drinks as per, and you can see that the mayor of Brisbane, Canberra, Newman, the current Lord Mayor, a giant bird man, is currently parked up on the bar. So our beautiful centaur bartender trots on down with his tray, pops drinks in front of you, and he just says, I just want to say thank you so much for delivering that package last week. The mayor was super stoked. He says thanks. Like, this round's on him, so thanks so much for getting that done. That was really, really good of you. Been a minute since we've seen you. You're absolutely. Yes. Yeah. I think he's just going to, the Tor's just going to pop a beer in front of you and nod, because that's how boys talk.
Yeah, he's really seen some shit over in Cambodia.
That's fair. I think that's totally fair. And you guys are all good? Yeah.
Yeah, I just got out of prison. And
What was it this time?
crying.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know. And he grabs a bit of, like a piece of cheese off his tray, tosses it to Jimmy. I always forget which one's which. Tosses it to Jimmy and trots on back to the bar. No pun intended. So we've got drinks in front of us. Ordinarily, you would, pop over and have a little look at the notice board. If you guys want to have a chat amongst yourselves in the meantime, while I have a tiny sip of water, that'd be great.
Hogsbreath, I've just got one question, mate. You said that you were using your hog to find landmines. Does that mean your hog has a sense of smell?
Yes.
Or were you... So you weren't just blowing your dick up on landmines?
No.
Or were you doing both?
I pass out for this because I lost all of my brain blood goes to the hog, and then it smells out the landmines, and because it's so calloused and rough, it explodes on the landmines, but it takes no damage.
Wow. I don't know if I want to have sex with you ever.
The feeling is mutual.
We high five.
That explanation makes a lot more sense. I was picturing just like an inflatable man going up and down, like the car sales yard. Every time he finds a mine, up it goes, down it goes.
That was my first job in high school. Yes, I worked at Condom Kings. Surfers.
The Condom King? The ruler of the Golden Coast? You work for the Condom King?
Unfortunately, he has no heirs.
That's incredible.
There's a big succession crisis coming.
Scariest part is that's canon now. That's awesome.
I always wondered, is he allowed to wear a crown in case it pokes the condom that is his body?
Yeah, on the outside like a cock ring crown.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
Ribbed for his people's pleasure.
read more books about sex.
Tor pops back. I think he's like, he'll clear your drink and replace it because you're done. You've smashed it in that amount of time. He's like, oh, I did get a bit of mail for you as well. Chris from Mystic Chris, who lives up on Mount
Pay my
Griffin.
magic taxes again.
It's more like addressed to the group. So this little Tor hands you an envelope, and whoever, I mean, you don't read. No, it's not that he can't.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's always a summons anyway.
Beautiful. I think he'll hand it to one of you two. If I physically have it, I will give it to you. But it's a little note from Mr. Chris that says, "Thank you so much for popping up, sorting out those kobolds that were running amok in the tropical dome."
We should apologise to him because my ex-wife killed herself in his driveway. I think we really
She did.
rectified that, but
That did happen.
I'm very sorry about that.
No more alimony for you.
I was actually getting paid. This has been awful for my finances.
So
I had to invent new pills to make money. I've invented a pill that makes you so cross-eyed you can see good again. You loop right back round.
Every cross becomes a tick.
You get blind finding for free. It works.
I think Tor is just observing this absolutely bewildered, and he'll probably even know it and wander off. But there's sort of two parts to it. One of them is one of them's just like, thanks for clearing out the tropical dome, sorting out those kobolds for me. You guys didn't really clean up, so I went in there, I composted them, but I did find this thing on one of them, and it's like a piece of leather thong with a little amulet tucked on the end of it, and it's got a dragon engraved in it. It looks like it's just had blood smeared into that to make it red. Oh, isn't that nice? So he sent you back a necklace that you left in his driveway, and a note that says it's also his regrets for not being able to make it to Brittany's memorial.
No one came. Except for some very disgruntled tenants.
There's
The first real estate agent to have a real excuse for not replying to a fucking email.
beautiful stuff. If you guys were to pop over to the notice board, you would notice that there is a death notice there for Brittany Bouchard, former barter and real estate agent. I mean, she's only a former real estate agent in that she's dead. She sucked. There's a memorial to be held.
The last guest.
Suicide.
Yeah, no, she chose to. Her wig got snatched and she jumped in front of a car. So that's about right.
It could happen to you.
I think I'm going back to Cambodia.
That's fine too. There's a sort of a notice and then a memorial, and it's just sort of you can come down, have some beers, but as per her wishes, she's been cremated and then her ashes have been sprinkled in as many rental properties as possible to make sure as few people as possible get their bond back after the bond.
Merchant says her ashes turned into black mould.
That's just dark. So, there's a memorial, but who cares? A little bit, and you've got this weird little amulet situation. You've got the mayor tucked up on the bar, and you've got Tor doing a lap. So, if there's anything you would like to do, anyone you want to have a chat to?
Can I do a little arcana check on that?
Yeah, sure.
That's 20, baby.
So that's really good. As good as you can get. Beautiful. So we've got a. What does that end up being? Just heaps. Fucking hell. The 24 on your Arcana check. Yeah, it's got a bit of a vibe to it. Absolutely, there's a vibe. It's not. I mean, I'll give you this. It's not like explicitly magical, but you're like, there's something. It's got like a draconic energy to it. I know I meant to give you like, yeah, it's got a vibe.
More info, it's a 20!
I mean, I can give you all of the info that there is, which is, it has a draconic vibe. It's a...
Real question is, am I going to get more for it at the pawnbrokers? Because that's where it's ending up.
Does that mean dragon? Draconic?
It does. Yeah.
What was that avocado check? Is that we score?
Don't worry to make sure if it was right or not.
Yeah. I love inventing mechanics. This is my favorite part of the game. Yeah, so I mean it's an Arcana check, but you're having a really good look at it. So I think yeah. And the blood, like the magic vibe, isn't necessarily coming from the metal. It's coming from the blood that's been smeared into it.
Is that like a Nazi gold bar? That's the point of the game.
Are there Nazis in Brisgard?
Are there Nazis in Brisgard? Hey, so...
Here's my new character.
Cool tattoo you got.
Yeah, I thought it was weird you brought a pillowcase to the gig.
What the heckles I was expecting? That wasn't one of them.
No, it's
And of all of the people it could come from.
If Campbell Newman's in office, there's my only son.
Bird, Newman, we would never accuse an actual person of that.
This is legally a satire. Well, if we don't have a quest, I reckon we go sell this blood money for what it's worth.
Yeah, I mean, there's people like bumping around the. Yeah, I mean, you got the mayor. There's people bumping around the tavern. You could probably ask about it if you wanted. It's like medium busy.
When was the last time we ever spoke to the mayor? Or have we ever spoken to the mayor? Does the mayor know who we are?
He knows who you are.
Maybe we should introduce it, no? Do you want to pants the mayor? I don't know, what are we feeling? Want to go say hello?
Yeah, I reckon we go say hello to the Bird Newman.
Guys, this could be our chance. This could be our chance to, I don't know, get some better gigs.
It could really help with my next political R&B musical. Speaking to an actual politician.
Yeah, alright, well let's go organise an interview with him so you can really find his life story. Sorry, Jam. Do you want to come up with me and we'll go say hello? So we stride up to Bird Newman and we really want to big you up because this could be your break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your man?
What? Yeah. I'll try and look like your bodyguard so that you seem important.
I'll sit on top of your shoulder like a cool parrot.
Yeah, like not.
I am like 4 foot.
You're 4
You're
foot?
both 4
We're
foot.
both 4 foot.
Well, we could actually. Can we borrow your jacket and we can do 2 kids in a trench coat? Can we borrow the Hog's robe?
Can I get you to do?
Prison after that.
Can I get you to do a quick little investigation check to see if there's any kids in the tavern?
10.
7.
You've got nothing to add
Is
to
10 and
it.
7 the ages of the kids?
Yes. So if you want to, I don't know if anyone wants to make sure they're guetters. I think there was a concerned mother, just you hear a yelp and just they get swooped out and up the stairs so you can borrow the robe. And just, that thing's just swanging.
It's dragging.
Sorry, yes. Yeah, so sorry. Does it need its own chair?
I sit on it like
Oh, like a kangaroo!
it's like a tail, like a counterbalance.
Oh.
I was gonna say like the magician in the ball. They're just like sitting there.
Yes, like the yeah. Little levitating street
About like
performers.
one of those Bunnings wind-up garden hose do the hickeys. Feed it up and wind it. Yeah. That could be helpful for portability.
They sell sausage outside the Bunnings, and being a pig, I'm a strict vegan.
Alright, jump on my
Makes a
shoulders.
lot of sense.
Jump on my shoulders, Frugswn, and let's impress the shit out of Camber.
So we waddle over to Camber Newman.
And I'm making trumpet noises, like I'm announcing someone.
And I'm telling everyone in earshot, I've had too many beans, you know?
Presenting Frugswn. Say your name, Frugswn?
Yeah, Frugswn.
Frugswn.
Of Woodridge.
It's beautiful. The mayor is sort of parked up. I mean, about there. He's parked up. He's got a couple of guards flanking him on either side, but he knows who you are. He waves them to the side. It's a lot of fanfare for the middle of a pub, but he's not phased. You know, he's a very contained, very quiet, composed man. He just waves you through the guards.
So pay no attention to the goblin at crotch height. Only Frugswn of Woodridge.
Hello.
Monsieur Mayor, how are you?
French, fascinating. Well, you did quite an entrance. The entrance and a
No,
half.
it is an entrance called for when meeting such an esteemed guest of the pub. It's not often we get a big shot politician in here. What's that like?
I mean, this is my local. We have met here before, but that's so far. It's all right. You know, it's a lot of work. The campaign's obviously incredibly stressful. We're running for re-election, and there's a lot of people talking a lot of. So I think he's just going to lean in and just be like, I'll level with. There's a lot of people talking a lot of shit, and it is hard because I don't think they realise how easy it would be to kill them, but I can't. Like I wouldn't. I'm not.
No.
I haven't. I wouldn't. Cool.
Should I not be recording this?
I pat my crotch and say, shh.
I think one of the guards is like, the guards leans over and he's like, Sarah, you being propositioned?
No, I would never do that. But
You keep saying these things in a way that makes me think. Anyway.
so you're saying people talking a lot of shit at the moment, and there's troubles on re-election. What kind of what shit are people talking?
Fuck you, Newman.
The liberal government.
Sorry, Jan was
Revolution
very
starts
amused
here.
by that. The mayor, I think, just hears that sort of from random strangers in the pub and goes, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. We replaced a lot of the troll bridges with toll bridges, and I thought,
Put Nicholson trolls out of a jar.
I was trying to
See, all they're doing is putting inflammatory messages on the town notice board.
I don't understand the messages, they still write in riddles.
Exactly, I was trying to streamline the commute for everyone by just making it a simple toll, but turns out everyone misses the riddles. Like, what? I don't understand. So, I was just trying to streamline that for everyone.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you want from us, bird?
How did you?
I don't trust you. How do you smoke a dart with a beak?
Like at the side.
No, right.
Just the idea is like right at the front, like a shisha pipe.
Or DM Jam is like, what if his mouth is effectively like one of those like long like cigarette holders, but it's the beak and then there's just like a little...
I reckon he puts his full beak in the bong.
That's not an anatomical thing, he's just that kind of guy.
He doesn't pass either, he is resource hogging on Rick. What does he want? Give us a quest already.
Well, no, thanks for taking the package up to Chris. That was really nice. Really nice.
Give me the fucking quest. I'm getting antsy.
You're not quick, it's going to start using sorcerer's magic again. Look,
the guards are just going to sort you out immediately. I don't know why you're hassling me like this. I'm stressed because we're prepping for this like fucking huge, this like mammoth of a guy to arrive. I don't know if it's like we've just been hearing rumors that this huge guy is just going to come into town and beat the shit out of everyone. Like he's just got so many, he's probably one of your mates, just the amount of property damage charges, like the amount of just, like he's just been clearing land on the way through. He's just destroying houses.
For my records, how many eyes has he got?
Fuck, dude.
That narrows it down more than you'd think. Yeah, I might know him.
It's just like a genuine public safety threat at this point, and it's bizarre that it's just one guy, but it's, we're really kind of like bracing for his arrival, and I just can't like I'm trying to make sure that everyone's got everything that they need, like making sure that like the houses are safe, that everyone's like staying inside. We just can't warn everyone enough in time, maybe, but I don't know. He thought he was going to be here a week ago, and it was going to be.
It's dangerous, you can't even rock up on time.
No, but what if he's just out there getting more powerful? Like the longer we're waiting for him to arrive in town, like he could just be out there grinding levels. I don't know why. He's just out there like picking up steam and like just getting like bigger and more powerful. So like the longer we wait, the more scared we are, which is why I've got so many guards with me.
That can be way too long.
So what do you want us to do about it?
I mean, you can go hunt him if you want. You're looking for him, but I feel like it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it does feel kind of quiet in the tavern. It's a tiny bit quiet in the tavern, but I feel it just starts raining outside as well. It's sort of, it's bizarre, like everyone, there's sort of a chill that passes through the room, and he's like, I've just been preparing for this for so long. On top of the re-election thing, it's just, I'm so stressed about this guy. This one fucking guy.
I put Jimmy's raincoat on. He doesn't like to get wet, he's precious. Got a little hat.
That's it. Very well done, Jack. We're just really stressed about this guy. Whoa, I don't know if we're that stressed. So sorry, Henry. I don't know if we're that stressed. We're a little stressed, but it does start to rain. There's sort of this like level of anxiety that has been building in all of the people in this tavern. Just kind of everyone's skin starts to crawl a little. There's just this overwhelming like ick of something is coming, and it feels like it's coming really soon. And people start to sort of go, went to check their watches, they're finishing drinks, and they're just going to start making their way out. It started raining. Everyone's like, oh, we should be on our way. We're all going to make our way out.
Do we just want to check the bathroom for toilet paper? See if there's any free rolls there.
I assumed that we're going to go take this quest, but while the mayor was telling that, can I have Dactyl? Just because I'm at crotch height in a robe.
Yeah, I mean, he's also wearing a robe. So,
Or I can pull something out of his pocket. Can I try and like...
go off, man. Absolutely.
Alright, I got a negative one of this. Ooh, 16!
Rocks. For a little pickpocket of the mayor while he's visibly freaking out about the safety of the city. It's honestly a perfect time for it. So you can go for a little rifle. He's got his it's weird that he's out wearing all of his ceremonial shit all the time, but he feels the need to big dog everyone. Like he's got,
Big bird.
Hey. Beautiful. He really, he just wears it all out all the time. So he's got that going on, but then there's a couple of pendant-y bits that are usually on there that he's got tucked it away in his pocket, so you can probably snatch one of those.
I
One of the
say,
mayoral jewels.
I say thank you, but he doesn't know why. Thank you! And I guess we'll trundle off to deal with...
Do you want to get the robe back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go give the road back.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Is that your choice whether you want to wear it or not?
I roll to put back on the robe. 17.
It goes so well.
Oh, I look good in it.
It's better than before somehow.
You feel good again.
They've stretched it out in all the right ways.
Just the amount of oh no's. Anytime any of us say anything is truly my favourite part of the show.
I roll for them to say, oh yes. 2. I roll to enjoy the booze. 3.
A long bus ride home.
I roll to check the timetable. 16. The bus
Check
is
well when
late.
the bus is going. Alright, well let's go kill Alfred, I guess.
So you guys can pop up the stairs to the... Oh my
Can
god.
you smoke a tobacco pipe upside down? So
Like
it doesn't get
personally
wet.
or... I feel like someone's invented a little...
Surely.
Like a mage hand exists. You could have like a little
Can the vapes exist?
Yep. You invented new drugs, dude. Like, yeah.
Like a little magic wand that you smoke.
Yes, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, I've got
Like the
5.
They all different flavours.
I'm sucking 5 at once, so I'm playing it like a harmonica.
Can I get a happy as a pig in mud boost? Like, is that...
Honestly, yeah. Once you get really muddy, I reckon we can you just get advantage on an attack for sure. We can do that. That's it. It's my game. So you guys are gonna pop upstairs into the rain to pursue this mysterious threat.
Shall I do a survival check to try and track Alfred?
Yeah.
We don't know what the fuck it is. Or really what we're doing at all.
Go on the Bureau of Meteorology website.
Well, I don't have to acquire them all, but I guess. I don't.
It's just a guy named Bomb.
I thought that was Chris. Wasn't Chris the weather wizard?
Chris is a divination wizard, yeah.
Oh, right.
So he knew it was coming, but he decided not to tell
Not
you.
awesome. It's an 11.
An 11. It's above average, babe. You're fine.
Oh
Oh no, you're a ranger. So it's not as well a grade as it could be. It's fine. Yeah, you can pop out and with your like survival skills, you can kind of like figure out which way the wind's coming and go, oh fuck, we might need to brace for something now. Yep.
I don't have a roof to tie down.
That's so true. You got your raincoat on. You
I
got your
live in
raincoat on
a
around.
skip bin. I'll flip it upside down.
Can we ask the condom king if we can use some of his condoms as sandbags?
They would be better as kites.
It's a very visceral feeling that I've lost control of this ship. And I think it's okay to admit that. What? It's actually not. Okay, it's actually not okay to admit that. You got it. It's not okay to admit that. But we pop out onto the street and everything starts to go absolutely right. It was raining a little bit. It starts getting you realise there's a lot of people heed the warnings that haven't tied shit down. There's branches flying down the street. The roofs of the houses across the street start to rattle as this storm is absolutely it's about to be on top.
I reckon it doesn't take that hat off. We're going to lose him. God, you're bald. I know. That's why gnomes wear hats.
All of them. Even the ladies.
Yeah, technically it's alopecia, you shouldn't be making fun of it, but...
Uh-oh, I'm a bigot. Again.
Are there no direct flights to Turkey from Brisgard?
Just the idea with all the magic in the world, like we're still flying to Turkey for like physical medical procedures.
It's the economy, yeah. Get a cheap griffin over to Turkey.
That's incredible.
So yeah, unfortunately I'm hairless everywhere else, so there's nothing to plug it with. You know?
Oh, like Brittany. Yes! Like our headless cat from last session. So you realise that this storm is about to be on top of you. And you hear, bizarrely, for the middle of the city, for the middle of the street, you hear crashing waves kind of approaching as the storm it builds, and it's alarming, to say the least. And you hear... That's a weird thing to hear in the middle of the city. We've got crashing waves, and then around the corner, shambles, and just a tidal wave that swoops around the corner and holds in position directly above your party. It's a little cuter though. He's like a little cute. He looks sad. He looks a little sad, but he also looks fucking huge.
I'm pretty sure I got this. I saw this guy get fucked up by Kelly Slater. The notorious Ranger Kelly Slater.
Beautiful thing. This is. I hope Schooner's not having flashbacks to their surfing.
I've been training for this. I brought a boogie board.
I bust out a lute and start playing the first few notes of Wipeout.
Oh my days. I think this thing is. It's just sort of swept around the corner, and it is just holding in place. It looks mournful, if nothing else, but it is huge, and you've just been filled in on the threat level of this thing that is now in front of you.
Do you guys want to serve my hog to safety?
I can't. I'm lactose intolerant.
It doesn't produce milk. It's on antidepressants.
Sorry, can I borrow that? Did anyone enjoy that? That's a one.
I'm not getting invited back.
Oh my days. So this thing is towering over you. What would you like to do?
Tell it to go away.
Great.
Does it say anything?
You just turned around to this thing and gone, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. Go on, fuck off. We were having a good day at the pub. I meant to play cricket this afternoon. Fuck off. Think about what you're doing to the economy, you prick. Should be ashamed of you. Fuck off. What would your mother say?
Can I get you both to just roll a d8 for me, just for fun? I'm just figuring out how much psychic damage this guy's taking.
I don't have to.
I got 5.
Yep, Jesus Christ.
I won.
That's what you deserve.
I didn't hurt him as much because he doesn't respect me.
And he's really threatened by you. He knows what you're capable of. He heard about the surfing. He knows what you're capable of. So this thing takes psychic damage.
I throw a shaka as I do it.
Oh.
The shaka is the ancient enemy of the wave. I know they're about to get fucked up when they see what I am.
You've like well and truly asserted your dominance over this enormous creature, and it starts to like wilt almost in front of you. Every time a wave crashes, it like a piece of it washes down the cobblestones. So it is.
No, it's gonna fuck your house up.
Good. But no one wants to beat the shit out of it. It's just kind of like, it was very confused and it's now it's like more sad than angry. It's a very strange combat, isn't it? Do you want to beat the shit out of it with your dog or?
No.
Give something, Angus.
Oh, I want to just start a little swim in it.
Do you want to have a little swim? You want to dive in? You want to dive in? Yeah.
Dive underneath it, you know.
It's like a, yeah. Oh, it's a little straight fun.
Can I put out 2 like surf life saving yellow
Yeah, for sure.
so I'm safe when I do it?
Yes, absolutely. You can do that.
16.
A 16, beautiful. I think it's the most. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get under it because it's on the street, but you manage. As the wave is coming towards you, you dive under it, you pop out the other side of it. But as you dive through this creature, you have to kind of skirt around because you like encounter something solid in the middle of it. It's not your.
Oh, can I like it to find out what it is?
Sure.
17.
To lick?
Big lick.
Yeah.
Big lick.
Big lick. Big lick in the middle of the salt water. Yeah. Yep. It's leather and more salt water somehow.
Is it Kelly Slater? Has he been sucked into the wave? 16. Have I linked this
So roll for Kelly Slater.
I don't understand how this game works.
You're actually doing amazing. Roll for Kelly Slater. Never thought I'd hear it, but I do love it. It doesn't taste like Kelly Slater.
Lick it again. 16 again. Is it any pro surfer?
I'm sure they've got names, but we can't think of them.
Mick Fanning. Is it Mick Fanning's shark friend? 3. No. They were enemies because he punched it.
Should we just roll initiative or?
Yeah, if you want to beat the shit out of it, you can. I think this
Well,
thing
is
is like
it actually like doing damage, or have we shamed it enough? What's he
You
doing?
shamed it enough that it started to melt away. You dove through it and encountered a creature in the middle of it, and then died. I don't know if you've rolled out the other side or if you're going to just hold your breath in there and try and feel up whatever's inside the water. Why have I suggested that?
I opened my eyes to just look at it. 15.
It's a guy. It's a guy with a sword. Whoa! It's a guy. Yeah. So there is a creature inside this thing, but it's
I'm sorry, Jam. I didn't mean.
Did he get it at the markets? 14.
To hit on you a belly pat.
1. He wasn't allowed in.
Look, in a way, yes. In a larger, more important way, no. But I think after being licked and then licked again and then felt up, I
So
think.
he's not hitting us with the sword even though I keep licking him.
Are you licking him in a hostile
Because you
way?
keep hitting him.
I don't know. Are you licking him in a hostile way? Do you think?
It's more exploratory.
The real question is, what did you find out about yourself?
19. I'm gay. Roll to break my vow of chastity as a monk. 11. I don't know what that means. Indecisive.
Soaking!
Roll to soak. 11.
Does he do it, Jam?
Yes, absolutely. Sure. Yes.
Does the hog fit in this guy? 1. It's too big. Cursed to be alone.
It's just sticking out like a ball immersed in a jelly. It's just awful.
Roll to forget that I heard that. 14.
You'll never forget it.
Beautiful. I think having this profound personal discovery while in the I want to say in the throes of while being consumed almost honest. I'm trying to not use those words while being inside this like monstrous creature. I think it learns something about itself as well. I think it does, and it goes, look, you have a soul tie. You have a soul tie to this watery creature. You discovered something about yourself, and he went, hey man, and you feel him around you, and he goes, hey, I think maybe it's not worth it. And he just goes, okay, I'm at peace. Thank you for this. He's at peace. This like water elemental just goes, hey, let's call it a day, and like melts into the street. Revealing another wet guy.
Roll for him to call me by my name. 17.
This twink is feeling violated. This Timothy Chalamet-ass watery swordsman is feeling incredibly violated by this. Like there was no consent involved with the licking or the exploring. So this guy is hating it.
That's what you get for trying to attack us in a city cave float tank, you know? Don't rock up to the fucking war in a pool, you freak. What's wrong with you?
It's about to be like, oh, can someone get on my shoulders? And then we go have a little wrestle. Do a little shoulder fight.
Oh my day! I think he's hating this. He doesn't do the smack talk, but he's also very wet and very confused.
I'm going to call him Slip and Slide. He'd be doing better at children's party. He sucks at combat. Oh. Fuck this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a no.
Yeah, it's a night or something. Them's fighting words.
Yeah.
Them's fighting words. I think he's gonna launch at you. This guy's gonna take a swing for sure. So I might need you to roll initiative, my friends.
Oh, there was a 1.
Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, you're right.
7.
Hey, level region.
For initiative. Oh, true. 120. We got 2015. 15 to 10.
14.
Beautiful.
And 13?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. Who's 10?
Angus.
Beautiful. What did you get?
3.
Nice.
Got a long distance.
You were talking to bugs again, weren't you?
Yeah. These fucking spiders.
I wish. My persuasion is terrible.
Interesting.
Am I about to die? Like, what is it?
No, everything's fine. Sorry, that was just me and my sister imitating each other's vocal stems across a room. It's a family thing. I don't know if you guys get it. It's I can't have you doing that again. I don't know unless it's funny for you guys. Okay. That's so fair. All right. Well, we've got 90 at the top of the round, just ready to beat the shit out of this guy, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. First turn, I will cast. What is it? Fuck.
Cast.
Really should have learned to read. I'll cast Hunter's Mark. I do that by sucking in all of my vapes at once. Expelling them in a mighty, unbelievably smelly cloud over him. The fumes confuse him. Is it blueberry or is it not? And then Jimmy will run in for his attack as well. How far away is he from us?
So if you guys came out of that doorway, he's about 20 feet away tops.
Beautiful. So Jimmy will do a charge attack. He's just going to headbutt this guy in the dick. Just straight up rat headbutt to the cock.
Yeah.
So happy boys?
I did 21. Is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah. So a headbutt to the dick for this poor man.
Headbutt to the dick. Come over to D8. So. Oh.
Yo, the foley in here is amazing.
12 damage.
Sick. Thank you. Oh my days.
And it must also succeed a strength saving throw.
Feels unlucky.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Sorry.
I ain't checking my fucking DCs. That'll do it. Yeah, no, the DC's 12. He's fine, actually. It's not that big a rat.
That's true. I forgot that's what the attack was. It was just a rat running headlong at him, and he's like, oh yeah.
Rat to the dick. Yeah.
Rat to the dick. Done. And we've got rat to the dick. We've got whale. Schooner.
Yeah. Alright. So Schooner looks at this creature and says, Schooner got to learn all about surfing lingo. What was that one lesson that she did? Like, bruh, what's your name? What's your name, brother?
Locals only.
No shoes, brother. Yeah, I'm asking, what's their name?
What is their name?
Come on, Gunt.
That's a two-parter. Who is this? This swordsperson turns to you and announces their name is Emily Jade Roberts. Who's sitting just up there, actually. I asked on Instagram for name suggestions, and Emily put her name. It's her full government name.
I said, well, Emily Jade Roberts, hope you don't wipe out. I do another shot there and I'll straight over. Oh, fuck, no. 6 to hit.
So close. She's so slippery. It cruises straight past, so sorry.
That's alright. I don't think I can do jack shit otherwise. I must say, that was a warm-up.
Beautiful. It is now Emily Jade Roberts' turn. With Angus on deck, followed by Dan. So Emily Jade Roberts is deeply, just so wet. Damp. Yeah, not as good. Not as good. Soaked.
Drenched, perhaps?
Drenched. Any other synonyms from Pip?
Dripping.
Again, flooded, cute, drenched, freshly licked, and ready to fight.
It's a dry tongue.
Oh my dad. Honestly, just ready to fight. So, you guys have both taken swings, so she's going to come in with a 2 long sword attacks. So, we're going to go for 1 for each of you, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's an 8. That's an 11.
Safe.
Yeah, she misses Jimmy.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm not over there.
You're not over. It's just the babe. She didn't even hit the rat. Sorry, babe. You missed the rat. But that was a very productive round of combat from beautiful Emily Jade Roberts.
Nice try.
My queen. Which brings us to Angus and the hog, followed by Frugswn.
Can I use True Strike +4? And I use my environmentally unfriendly trotters to cause erosion on the ground so that Emily Roberts slips into the gutter.
Okay.
I'm causing environmental damage.
So you're running. You're trying to run.
I'm trottering on the ground.
Yeah, that's running.
Running in place.
It's actually a big problem.
It's affecting agrarian communities. Yeah. You've been told to stop.
And I won't, because I was not evolved for this Australian environment. I'm an invasive species.
So you're just trying to cause some kind of environmental damage.
So that that's a water thing, so it's slip.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's trying to make me Oh, do you just want me to use acid splash? Is that what you want? You want me to acid a lady?
As a lady, club him with the hog, whatever you're feeling.
Like a normal action.
I don't want to know where the acid splash is coming from. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You already know. So I'm doing the True Strike. Do I roll this one?
Yeah.
14.
Whoa.
14 for erosion. I think that's pretty good. That's it. Yep. What would you do? Okay? I reckon a 14 causes an amount of erosion that means,
So just for everyone's knowledge, it means next turn Angus is going to get advantage on his first attack roll.
Oh, hell yeah.
True strike, and then did a little tap dance in place to make it harder for Emily Jane Roberts to traverse the terrain. And I think
She's also not going to be able to work the land. Because you're running ways.
Do anything about irrigation.
No one does anymore, it's a shame. It's a damn same.
The rich gets richer, the brown snake gets browner.
Maybe a beautiful shirt. So we've got. I feel like that might be maybe your turn there. What does Frugswn feel like doing to this poor?
So I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So essentially, everything they see, they find incredibly funny, and they have to do a saving throw of wisdom or something. But anyway, yeah, we'll figure it out. It's written down. Cool. Do you want to do a saving throw? What do you want me to roll? I forgot how this part works.
Read your fucking spell.
Sweet. So I've got to concentrate for a minute. Very fun. It's something I can't do unless I've taken my medication this morning.
They call that a material component.
Yeah. One of them here, it says you have to see a doctor and then a psych.
The GP cost is insane.
Yeah, I gotta use a lot of gold coin for this spell. 2,000. But no, yeah, you gotta do a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
Yeah, there was a 7 on that wisdom save.
And that is a failure. So, yep, now you're laughing uncontrollably. Emily J. Roberts.
Beautiful. So just doubles over. Absolutely.
Doubles over, yeah.
Stunning. And I feel like the environmental damage would really.
So they can't stand up, and they can't stand up at the moment.
Okay, awful stuff. So you're having the worst day and the best day somehow. Yeah, just having a giggle fit so bad you literally can't get up. I don't know why I'm addressing you specifically. Like it is my friend Emily. If they kill you, I'm sorry. Beautiful. Brings it back to the top of the round. We've got Jimmy and the rat, and then Schooner.
I'm going to stab the fuck out of her. The rat pulls out 2 of his shivs and walks over and just stabs the fuck out of her. Do I get advantage if she's prone? Is that how that is in 5th edition? Oh, crikey.
And she also finds it very funny that you're attacking her.
This is the funniest thing ever. I mean, it's a rat.
That's an 18 is the better roll for the first attack.
Yeah.
So that's a 23 to hit. So that's 7 plus 3, that's 10 damage on the first hit.
Oh.
Roll 2 15s, that's fucking 20 to hit.
Yeah.
8, 11 damage on the second stab.
Sick. Beautiful work.
And I'll spin on it. I shab it, one in each kidney, and then and even though I've been smoking vapes, it's still a tobacco spit. Big ones. Makes an impact noise. Like hail hitting a dog.
I was picturing it just hitting the inside of the armor, just like you got a metal bug, it's like.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Beautiful.
I had fun doing it.
It really sounded like it. Schooner. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, well, if I get hit, I'll definitely be smiting the shit out of it. But I'm gonna, can I shout out to them, Emily. Can I shout out to Emily? Oh, brother. Why are you coming out on this beach? I want to understand why they're doing all this.
Like, why are you out on this beach was the phrasing of the question?
I'm trying to speak their language.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I just kind of. So is she able to talk or she's?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Actually.
it's in between laughter.
Oh yeah, in between fits of laughter. So she thinks it's the funniest thing ever to tell you that she just got picked up by that thing. She has no idea where she is.
We're gonna have to cover our tracks, man. We're gonna fucking kill her anyway. I know a hog we can feed her to. We're gonna hide the fucking evidence.
I activate break my veganism mode. 12. I only eat her shin.
Well,
Okay, so she's actually just prone and giggling. She's not dead. Not dead. Just very confused.
oh
I
no.
can't digest teeth.
Not with that attitude. We need to on the it's bad.
Someone needs
I
to get a
spit on the
dental
back of the
records.
head. We've got to kill her. I'm so stressed.
Okay, Schooner is deeply upset by this sudden realization. And fuck. Looks at the rat is also, and Jimmy are given the slice of the neck. Can I please do? I don't think. Having learned that, I don't think Schooner. Because remember, Schooner is a paladin of the Oath of Glory and is devoted to the Forex man who lives above the Forex factory that I live at. My oath is great times, great beer, great mates. So I think I use all of my movement to stand in front of this creature, Emily, and go, whoa!
This creature.
Whoa! Maybe we don't think that. Whoa! I probably should have rolled an insight check to see if that was actually a trick. But anyway, oh well, stupid.
That's it. That was beautiful. I keep putting you in these, but it always ends up being you in these positions where you're like, no way. What if I cuddled them instead?
Yeah, well, last time I did snap their neck, and that was pretty fucking sick.
That was pretty sick. Watch out. So what? I can't do anything if I'm, or do I spend all my movement to get up?
Just go do another wisdom.
Yeah, okay. Just a free.
Oh, which means you take some damage, precious.
Beautiful.
Just one damage.
Okay.
Beautiful. So we got a 3 on that wisdom check. We take 1 damage, and then we've got Hogsbreath up.
Put it down. Kill her to bits. Yeah. And then we're gonna have to look for witnesses.
I'm torn because they've done a lot of damage. But if they're an enemy of the man, they can't be friends with us.
Yeah.
We can kill them both. I've committed a great. We've got to clear the slate, fellas.
That sounds like the most fun to you.
I take the knives off the rat guy. I don't know. My best friend. And I kill myself. I put her hands on the blade. Alright, this will get us out of it now. She's the aggressor. 4. It looks like I was just doing it for attention.
Remember the saying, Ron, you went up the street and you're fine.
Oh my god.
Put it down, mate.
Well, I know I'm still casting. I'm going to keep it off. I don't know what to do. for live theatre.
You just really want Jimmy and the Rat to slice the shit out of this. Yeah.
He knows what he's got to do.
Yeah, I'm just stay constant.
Great.
Surfs up. Surfs up on Emily J. Roberts.
I guess it's back to the top of the round. We're gonna.
Yeah.
Look, I'm real sorry about this, but I'm going to need my shift back. You can't kill yourself properly. This is.
You guys feel weird when this is over.
18 hit? 11 damage? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Do short swords crit on a 19-20 or just a 20? Or is that a 3.5 thing? I don't think they do that anymore. That's cool. Look, 24 hit? Yeah. 14 damage.
Oh.
We're talking full-on American history X here. We're talking teeth on the curb and a polka dot dance where I'm dancing on a skull.
It's NPCs in a slasher film.
Well, she had 13 hit points, so.
I hand the knives to Jimmy. You can't arrest a rat.
Yeah, beautiful. What does that look like? What is Jimmy eviscerating the? Oh, I've just decided he's got fingerprints the way that koalas do. He's big enough. He's a big enough boy. But he's got fingerprints he can get caught too.
Yeah, that's okay, but
The consequences of his actions. What does it look like?
no, I just stabbed the Christ out of them. And then I pick up Jimmy like an infant and hand him the knives and put him on top, and then turn to everyone watching and go, look! She's been fucked up by that rat! He got her! God, he's violent! He's sick in the head! Someone beat this rat too much as a child and he's taking it out on the innocent! What a sick little fuck! I was just watching.
Yeah, you get up out of the chair in the corner.
Is Jimmy still wearing his little raincoat and hat?
It's not yellow anymore, I'll tell you that. It is grim. No, and he looks pretty happy about it, I reckon. Sure, he wins Scrabble comps, but he has a taste for blood. He's like a greyhound. He's been blooded and he can race. Do you want to roll for that or?
I think my soul left my body somewhere around the raincoat thing.
Look,
I was truly visceral. Thank you for that.
We've all tried to distance ourselves from a gutter stomp, alright? Let's not pretend.
I know I have.
I grew up in a rough suburb. We've all done it. We've all thrown a shopping trolley bar into the sea.
Yes.
What do you want?
No, that was beautiful. Beautiful. It was final. I mean, yeah. If you want to check,
Persuasion?
you want to check for witnesses,
Oh,
or just see if you can. Yeah, we'll do a persuasion check. Persuasion check to make sure you can.
13 flat.
Ooh. Does anyone want to help him?
No, like, I'm just, yeah, if you guys could help convince them that I haven't perpetrated horrible violence in broad daylight.
I'll give him a little hand. I'll give him, they're like, hey, you're alright.
Is that like a bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
I don't think they good one. Reviewers hate it.
What do I get for that?
Just another.
A
It's a
reroll.
D6.
No one believes you either. That was a 1.
That's awesome. Hey,
Critics say it's the worst thing to ever happen.
you know, sometimes the dice tell their own story.
That's a total for 14 to convince bystanders that I haven't like full-on Mortal Kombat at this woman.
4A with Jimmy.
There we go. We convinced one guy. I think.
They don't make handcuffs small enough to get him.
True.
Yeah.
I give the witnesses Hogsbreath curly fries that were fried in my own pig fat from my liposuction. 10.
10 is exactly what I'd give curly fries to.
That's pretty solid.
They're not good. They're not better enough from normal fries to validate their place on the menu.
We're definitely out of initiative. Emily Jane Roberts is goo at this point. She was kind of water to start with, and now, it's water and some viscera.
Like they say, it's just Emily Jane Roberts under the bridge.
Is that the end of combat?
Yeah.
I start dragging her body into the basement.
So the basement where you just had a conversation with the mayor?
Yeah. I asked Camber Newman if some of his guards could help carry this corpse.
We took care of it, Camber.
And we did it for you.
On your orders, specifically.
I would like to reiterate that I'm innocent, but if I wasn't, you are implicated.
I think he's going to usher you straight through this door, straight out that one. The guards are with you. They'll absolutely help you do that. And he. Awful stuff. I think the mayor's just gonna shout around and drinks for anyone that heard anything that you just said. He's just like, oh my god, that's who is that? Oh, crazy. He doesn't know what he's, and he just puts beers on every table. Try and shut him up.
Can I ask, has the weather actually gone back to normal?
Yeah, the sky's
Okay. Oh, well then we have no reason to believe that we didn't do the right thing.
I think the Mayans were onto something with those sacrifices. I think every time there's a storm, we should go to stomp someone to death on Caxton Street, and
That kind of already happens.
we'll never fight again. I think we call that magic round.
Oh my days. What was this roll, Angus?
Rolled so we actually believe that nonsense. 13.
Yeah, the rat's just going to get drunk as fuck and ask the bard to Take Me Higher by Creed.
That sounds amazing. I think I'm also just double checking. We didn't take a break. And it is too late now. It is much too late now. We've been having too much fun gutter stomping my good personal friend, Emily Jane Roberts.
So everyone put your own name in next time, and you too.
It could happen to you.
I'll
I think
personally gutter stomp you.
The unrelated to the game. He's a man with violence in his heart. Now, we're definitely out of combat. You've disposed of a body, I believe.
That's how we make wine.
No.
Schooner, does that mean anything to you? Knowing the 4X man is its symbol?
I would never drink wine. Never in my whole fucking days!
I love that was the applause. That was beautiful. Thank you. I would never drink wine.
The angriest we've seen Schooner. Every enemy can be saved, but if you come with a Shirar, you're getting fucking murdered. You can play a flute, but if you drink out of one, I'll fucking gut you.
Fucking stunning. I think Cambo's gonna pop over, make sure that you've got drinks as well. This is such an interesting afternoon we've all had. Truly such an interesting afternoon. He's going to pop over and say thank you, I suppose. He's like, well, I guess that was... I guess you killed that storm guy that we were worried about. Was it as horrible as it sounded? We were really expecting it to be like a really hard fight, like a really big, scary, difficult fight. Was it all it was billed to be?
Yes.
It was very difficult. We did a lot of stuff to achieve what we did.
Yeah.
It was all in self-defense. It's not premeditated, except under your orders.
That does feel very pointed. Thank you for that. I mean, I guess that's the big thing that I was worried about this week. We've got some campaign stuff to kind of worry about. So I mean, following an act of violence, probably not best to hover at the pub. So I think I'll be off.
We're getting paying us? What are we getting? What about the money? I just ruined one of my good boots for you. I've got teeth in the heel. It's begrudging, but he'll pull a little coin purse out and he'll sort of divvy up a little bit of money, and he goes, well, that's for the boots. That'll be for the raincoat, for the new raincoat for the rat. That's for silence. That's for the biggest condom you can find, and that's for making sure for getting rid of that wasp's nest at my ex-wife's house. She really appreciated that.
So again, I really appreciated getting to know him.
You made it horny. He was being nice. So he's divvying up a little bit of cash, and as he goes to pop his little pouch back in his pocket, I'm just going to say, just a perception check. We'll just get a cheeky little perception check.
$11.
17.
You got a 17? I think Schooner, it's probably because you're at about eye height for where his pockets are. And you know it quite well. You went fishing around in there before. And as he's popping his coin purse back in his pocket, you see it's got a little symbol painted on the side of it that looks like a dragon with outstretched wings. A little red dragon.
Or like a gecko.
No,
Like Go Gecko. The insurance company.
There's a version of the world in which that is the case.
There's nothing more evil than insurance companies.
That's so true. But this does look
All right, and if anyone here works for Allianz, I need my fence fixed faster. Submit my claim!
This does look a lot like the little mark on the side of his purse. It does look a lot like the dragon on the charm that was handed back to you. Ooh.
Give him back his charm. It was his the entire time.
It's weird, yeah, which is weird because that was found in the body of a little kobold that was holding space in the tropical dome. So that's weird.
I'll be
That's a little weird. It's a little spooky, a little weird. And I think we might, if you want to investigate that, I think we can do it next month. I think that's going to bring us to the end of the session. Lovely.
Political conspiracy!
Well, political conspiracy. I think, unless there's anything that Angus wants to wrap up with Hogsbreath before he leaves us forever, if please don't.
No.
I got like 2 in a row is heaps. Like,
He has so much to live for!
he does. And so much to give. It's like that Chapel Roan song. If there's anything that you would like to wrap up with, what do you think he does after this? Oh wait, no.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Condom Kingdom and look after the king in the final years of his life.
Oh, beautiful. And there's no more appropriate air for the Condom King than it's heavy as the crown.
His neck is also very weak now, so
Yeah, no, heavy is the fluid reservoir.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the hog. I think you're going to be a beautiful heir to the condom kingdom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Give it up for Angus.
That was a 7, tone it down a bit.
That's a beautiful thing. Have you got any shows coming up that we need to know about?
I'll be back here in 2 weeks on like Friday or Saturday night for doing a good chat headline set. Please come along. It'll be very funny.
Not as many dick jokes from this man as you would think. Not as many as you would think. This has been an interesting day. I really, truly love and appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for coming. We have officially gone locked in monthly dates for a lot of the rest of this year. This is definitely more of a character-heavy kind of play and fill it out kind of session. Was that fun? Or do you like it when there's a bit more stabbing?
Also, yes. Both.
That wasn't okay. That's a good point, actually. That was a lot of stabbing. More Sarah. Beautiful. I genuinely want to know what you guys think. If you jump on our just DM me and tell me what you want to see more of, because we wouldn't have a show without you. So
Anonymous Google form.
Or just DM me with the thing that's on the screen. That also works. We've got a couple of things that I want to just shout out. If you have any friends in Melbourne, we have Taylor's show Date Night.
It's a sketch comedy show about love, relationships and dating. So if you want to go see that, go find it. Website. For the love of God, please tell people to go. It's rough. But the show's great. The show's amazing.
It's rough in that festival season is incredibly stressful and there's 1,000 people fighting for your attention. So if you love Taylor and what she does and you have friends in Melbourne that you want to send along to see her be fabulous, do that. Amazing. And our beautiful previous guest Emma Holland also has a show down there at MICF. And Brisbane Comedy Festival is coming up so soon. So Nighty has a solo.
Look, if you enjoyed the extrajudicious violence I brought to today's episode, and if that's the kind of thing that you enjoy, well, you should probably seek help, but you should also come to my show. It's just a show about what I've got going on.
Which, as you can tell, is fucking heaps. That's a lot.
Yeah, so I don't remember the dates for that. They didn't let me do it in the main powerhouse. I think I'm in a tent outside.
The tent outside is called the Pleasure Dome, though, so that's sick. I don't know what.
I don't think I'm allowed in the Pleasure Dome.
I think so either.
But no, please do come to that show. It's selling poorly. I am so poor. Please come to that.
Beautiful. We also have our two previous guests, Emma and Shad Wicker. So Emma, same thing she's doing in Melbourne, she's doing it here. Shad is doing a show called Shad and Pete Save the World, where you get to put problems in a bucket and they solve them with a 100% success rate. It's fucking bonkers. And if you haven't seen it, if they do it here at Good Chat all the time, come to one of these or go to the one at Brisbane Comedy Festival. It's the biggest and best of the year. The other two, Furioso is just a show that I saw in Melbourne last year. It's this insane Polish clown. This man we don't know each other, he hasn't asked me to do this. It's just the fucking best show that I saw in Melbourne last year. It is an hour of like wordless clown and I left a changed woman and I never wanted to do stand-up again. I walked in, I changed me, I loved it. It's cool, he's only doing one show during Comedy Festival. And the last little thing on there is Do Something, which is a fun little alt comedy night put together by our beautiful little regular Matt Nunn down here. We have taken so much of your money and you have supported us, so if you want to see wacky people doing not stand-up and you're here, obviously you like that, buy tickets to Matt's show as well. You have been lovely. Thank you for sitting with us even though we didn't have a break. You can follow all of us there, and our next show is coming up on the 19th of April, which is Easter Saturday. So if you have family plans, sorry. You're you're coming with us, and there's a little code for 20% off for that next show as well. Oh, thank you so much for coming. We literally couldn't do it without you. Love you all to pieces. I'm gonna go have a big sleep.
Children's cigarettes. We're still waiting on Nate.
Okay.
Oh, you have me saying children's cigarettes. I'm gonna go outside for some